head coach Nicole Nelson. Nia Rose, their starting striker with 4 goals on the season, and Salama on her. And that includes Jasmine Ike getting a start at that central forward position. She's been playing a lot of center back this year as the season goes on, but there are still 5 regular season games left for the SMU Mustangs to try to make their mark. This is a giveaway here, and Joelle Jung runs onto it, or rather cutting to her left, shooting, but over the top. Andrea Kitahara running onto it. FIFA U20 World Cup here recently. Ungashik gets it in the middle. Quickly off to Salama. Salama with some space. Chips it over the top. The deflection is in for SMU. The Mustangs are on the board against Stanford.
Road trips, against great competition, it's only going to get harder and harder for them. They need to take one game at a time, but this conference is just insane.
And now trying to attack and get the equalizer, but Sierra Cotillard again comes outside to Montoya. Montoya switches to the middle, dumps it off for Jung, the midfielder joining. Jung drives it, and again, Sierra Cotillard is able to pick it up off the hop as Sierra Cotillard to open things up for SMU. But here comes Stanford. Montoya on the right. Montoya measuring it up, creates some space, steps on it, gets onto her left foot, pops it across. The header is right on the line and saved by Montoya, or Cotillard, who is in perfect position.
Mess up, but now they're on the attack again.
Nia Rose is able to push it into the final third. Rose cutting to the middle. Rose looking for some help. Lays it to the top of the 18 off a couple players. It's deflected. Kept alive. Alvord runs onto it. Throws it in front. Deflected. And Haley Craig is there. In her 50th career game. As this is a bad giveaway to Jaden Thomas. Thomas up with it. On. Waiting. Shooting. Scoring. Andrea Kitahara. And just like that, Stanford equalizes in Dallas. It is 1-1. You wonder if they've got something else on here with Sophie King taking this one, or if she's going to go at the goal. No, she goes at Brissot, just outside the 18. Brissot chips it in, looking back post, and it had to be saved right there at the top of the crossbar by Haley Craig. It hasn't been the counter that has hurt Stanford, but certainly it's been possible. Thomas goes inside. Stanford keeps moving it. Cutting in, driving, and knocked away by Hartman.
They press so well and they stay compact defensively, and then they open it up and make runs off it.
A giveaway leading to a Stanford shot, and this one is just wide by Ali Montoya.
And so, to your point, John, if the coaches can get a few minutes of rest in the first half for some of their key players.
Drive, it's a goal! Montoya created it. It dribbles out to Charlotte Kohler. Under 30 minutes left to play in Dallas. The go-ahead goal by Stanford. Will it hold up? Can they pick up another one as Montoya gets a great ball here? Montoya with Cotillard out the redirection, cleared off the line by SMU.
Oh,
here comes the SMU Cavaliers.
Platoons up for SMU.
Yeah, 9 in, I think it's 6 in, 6 out here for SMU as Nicole Nelson tries to put an 11 on the field that can come up with the tying goal in Dallas.
There we go.
Gordon nearly came up with it, but Blama is able to cut to the middle, and Blama advancing. Blama driving it, and Cotillard keeps it a 1-goal game with a lunging save to the back post.
That was great skill out of Kohler.
Another nice turn. Grillion into the 18. Grillion punched away and just past Montoya, who is rushing on. So SMU picks up the opener tonight, but then the number 9 Cardinal come from behind, getting the tying goal in the first half, and then the game-winning goal from Charlotte Kohler off a big rebound.